Current energies check-in. Yeah, we're not gonna start so abruptly. You know me. Let me first double check if the sound is working. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Yes, it's working. Okay. How you guys doing? Salut, Raluca. Vermont, hello. What's up? We got Kai and Summer, Cosmo. The animals have been relentless today. Felix is in rare form. He thinks he's a kitten for some reason, and I'm letting him. You know? Happy birthday, Angela. I'm letting him because he's cute as fuck, but he's chasing everybody. So usually I come up here, I have like 10 to 20 minutes before I go in live to kind of settle down, check in and all of that with everything. And today I was here like 3 minutes before. I'm like, shit. Because, you know, they're crazy. Hungarian from Miami. Snowing in Slovenia. Oh. I don't understand that language. Hello from India. Hello, India. Bring us good news, please. My day was mad crazy. Did you hear how my day started? You want good news from me? Did you hear how my day started? Oh, man. Snowing in Zurich. Oh my god, it's snowing everywhere. Not here yet. But I think I'm hearing it's coming. So, we shall see. Canada, West Virginia. Hello from another Eastern European in the Midwest. We've got a clan of Eastern Europeans. Juno, I want to see your eyes today. Not until the live is done. Aw. Not snowing in Half Moon Bay, California. Well, you know, not fair. Not fair. Vietnam here, but an Eastern European too. Yay. What state do you live in? Oh. I'm in Illinois. Juno just got in. Prepare for her walking on the table, not knowing where she wants to go. Alina is such a gorgeous name. I always thought it was just Ali. Ali is short for Alina. My mom used to call me that when I was a kid. So that's how I came up with the name. I'm like, I need something simple. Short, to the point, no clarification. Why is Juno here when Kai is here? I don't understand who thought this would be a good idea, but okay. We shall see how this has landed in my lap. Because them two have quite the dynamic. I'm Slovak and my grandma was Alina, but translated to Helena. Love your prediction. Thank you. Just to let you guys know from the get-go, I'm expecting a very important call that if it does come in during this live, I would have to leave you with the crazy cats for a little bit. And I'll be back. It's just a couple of minutes, but it's one of those don't call us, we'll call you. So I'm like, okay. Great. Because I could miss it, but then I would have to wait probably several more weeks for things to align again. So no, I'm not going to do that. Love your cats. Thank you. So just to let you know, if you see a blank screen and just the cats kind of bouncing here, I'm here just on a call, and I'll be right back. The cats are ready. Yeah, they are. I've always wondered, how do you not have an accent anymore? I do have an accent, a slight accent. Americans could tell you that. If I talk to them for a little bit, like if I say yes, no, you know, like little short words, they can't really tell, but then if they get to chatting with me a little more, they can tell there's an accent there. You know, I worked on it back in the day a little bit, and then I got to doing this, and this is talking a lot. So I'm assuming that's how it got masked in there a little bit. It's still there. It's still there. Illinois here. Yay! Allie has an accent. There you go. Americans are here to enlighten you guys. Yeah, there's an accent there. Yes, there is. It's okay. Image is mirrored. Not today. Usually on the lives, yes, but not today. I hear it for sure. Yeah, it's there. I had a dream a few nights ago, and then after that one, I couldn't remember my dreams. Your accent is nice. Nice. It's lovely. Aw, thanks. More yay for accents. Anyways, so a couple of nights ago, and I don't remember most of it. I remember the final part of it, in which I think I was kind of browsing around. Many of you that have been with me for a minute know that I've been looking for a while to move into a space with more acreage, but like not in the middle of nowhere kind of a acreage, kind of close to stores and stuff and, you know, people, but wide enough in where I'm at that I feel like I don't have neighbors necessarily, you know, like this is a little too close for my taste. I need a lot more space, especially outdoor space, because I have plans. But I was looking in the dream, and it was kind of weird, like not from what I described. I don't want that I saw in the dream, but the dream kind of made sense in a way. Yeah, there they go. Because I was coming at this resort type thing, but it was kind of a city type of... I'm gonna need some order placed in this room. Cosmo, he's not... The big trill is Kai, the smaller one is Cosmo. He talks and then she responds. But Cosmo's talking to Juno. And now Cosmo went to him and started grooming. Kai and Juno have quite a fussy dynamic. And Kai is always trying to intimidate her, so he always talks to her like that, like, and then she hisses, and then she growls, and then she, yeah. So they have quite the commotion there, but Cosmo doesn't give a shit. She's like, I'm here, I want to play. Fuck. But anyways, so I'm coming at this dream, I'm in the dream, and I'm coming at this place where it looks like city buildings and all, and I'm kind of, like, I love city, but I wouldn't live there anymore, for sure. So I'm kind of little, because I was looking to buy a place, to get a property, to go over that, and I'm like, what? And then I hear something about Blue Jay Resort, or Blue Jay, something about Blue Jay, the name. And I'm like, how the fuck is this a resort type of thing? I'm in the fucking city. And then I go behind the buildings, and it was quite ample, quite like it had little cottages, little stuff around. And I'm like, Oh, that's interesting. But the entrance was kind of like similar to what I kind of want, but not really. It was kind of brute in that way. So I'm like, okay. But it was, and then I woke up and I Googled Blue Jay Resort or Blue Jay Retreat, and I found one, something in Ohio, and another one in, I think, Wisconsin. Something. They didn't look like my dream, but I'm like, oh, okay. So it was, and I think I sat down to talk to somebody about it, and then I heard towards the end of the dream, but not sure if it was related to that resort type thing. I heard the number really clear, 960. And then I woke up and I'm like, was that the price? I don't know, but I looked up 960 as a number, for its significance, and it kind of makes sense. So that was my dream. It was kind of interesting. A little, again, the city part was quite like chunks of buildings and all that, and behind it it's like fucking Avatar or something. I'm like, okay. So yeah, we're in Mercury retrograde, aren't we? Because man, computer things, I'm trying to stay away from them. I work in Roscoe, Illinois. There are some nice big properties out in the woods there. I know. I'm looking. Do you ever lucid dream? Yeah, I haven't had one in a while, but yeah. They're at a distance. They're not. The growling was Juno. That's Kai talking to her from way over there, and she's over here. May I help you? She doesn't want to talk to you, buddy. Do you hear the girl? He's not even, but he talks to her, obviously. It's directed towards her, so I don't know what the fuck he's saying. Juno's just looking at him. Okay, who wants to go? Which one of you? Kai? Not over there. That's where Juno is. How about we go for there? Okay. Or Juno. Who wants to go? One of you has to go, because we can do this forever and all, but I can't get up to separate you guys necessarily. I think I have to get up and go. Nobody wants to go. That's the problem. Okay, Kai, let's go. Juno's very comfortable, apparently. Oh, I think she's making a move. Ooh, she's going. She's like, I'll be the bigger person. There she goes. Thank you, Miss Liz. Is this live? Yes, it's live. Only live. We can hear Kai and Juno communicating. Karen from California, raining here for the past 4 days. Wow. Really? Blue Jay Resort. Yeah, I'm not sure. It was Blue Jay something. It was either Blue Jay Resort or Blue Jay Retreat or something. And then, as I said, I looked them up, and there's a Blue Jay something in Ohio and a Blue Jay something in... One resort is in Ohio, one retreat is in Wisconsin, or the other way around. I was born and raised in Springfield, Illinois. That's far. I did find something close to Springfield. It's a little far for me. But it was an RV resort, actually. I mean, there's places around here. The thing is, with the market right now, it's very hard to catch one before an investor does. So, especially if it's in a location that I just described, close to civilization, and then quite wide. But it's okay. Bigger, better, cheaper places all around the USA. Yeah, I'm sure. And wherever it's gonna be, whether it's close to here or not. I'm in Cincinnati, Ohio. Please, it's too boring here. Oh, man. Your Scorpio reads are way too relatable. Could you please make for singles as well? These are for singles. They're for everybody. These are not couple readings. I don't know why people come in with that misconception. Of you got to be coupled with someone to get a tarot reading, especially in here. I know it's it kind of bumps head with the way that I translate things, because a lot of the times I have to personify the energy so that I can translate it. So a lot of people mistake that with, oh, I'm talking about a partner in love. No, I could be talking about your pet. You have a relationship with pretty much everything, because everything is energy. So don't get stuck in, oh, I don't have anybody. I'm sure you have somebody in your life or something. Cats. The 2 cats that are left in this room. Oh, and for the smart ass that said, how come there's a printer on your ceiling? Dumbass, no. The printer is high enough on something that the cat reaches the ceiling, actually. So, just so you know. Have a little creativity, a little imagination there. That wouldn't hurt. And here we go. Cats on the ceiling again. Kai. Get off the ceiling, Bubba. Wow. Cats count as children. Oh, hell yeah. Where's our manipulative eyes, Blue? He's outside. That's all we're missing here, Blue. Where's Oscar? Ah, Oscar's gone from this realm. Cosmo. My God, what are they doing in that corner, and how did they come up with shit to destroy? You see me doing readings all the time here. I do not stop the videos because they get into trouble. For some reason, for the Friday videos, look at them. They're climbing fucking walls and chewing shit that I didn't even know was chewable for them. Why? I don't get it. I love those videos. I love them too. Fridays, they're the best. Kai's on the printer now. It's a big ass printer. It's, you know, like this big. And it sits on something pretty tall. And, oh, they're gonna break my printer. It's done. It's a goner. 2 Maine Coons on it. Yeah, it's done. Sometimes Felix gets up there. That's Felix's spiel. The printer is Felix's. He gets up there and he... But lately, since last Friday, Kai has been climbing on that fucking printer. And now Cosmo's there because she's curious. She's like, what are you doing here? Do we break something? Okay, let's. I don't understand why there's 2 cats on my printer. That there shouldn't be neither one of them. That's Felix's thing. I gotta take a picture of this shit and put it in the community page. Hold on. Hold on. So that you understand what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay. That will be on my community page later on. And then you can get to see a cat close to the ceiling. Okay, he came down. Maybe Cosmo's gonna stop too. One of my cats scaled up on my curtains before I got stuck. Are we starting soon or is it going to hours again? Well, for that comment, you might push me into taking this for hours again. We're gonna start soon. Where's the community page? It's on the channel. I didn't really use much of it. Let's 2 hours, shall we? No, we'll start soon. Please don't torture us. I will. I'll have you guys sit here for hours. Before I do the reading, well, there'll be 2 people left for the reading. We will start soon because, you know, there's work to be done and all. But if I were to go for the comments of, can we start already? Oh, man. How's your Scorpio season going? You know what? Over the last couple of years, I did fairly well with the Scorpio season. I was like, I'm digging this energy, man. This time, I'm still doing good. I can't complain. I didn't really feel the transition between seasons. You know, elemental seasons. I think since Leo season, it's been kind of bland for me. Where I didn't feel the kick of, oh, this is Scorpio energy. Oh, this is this. Oh, this is that. What's wrong with a little chit chat? Well, the attention span has been completely reduced for most people, so. They can't wait anymore. They don't know how to, you know, take someone as a human. Are you doing end of year recap? No, I don't think so. How do you stop your mom from giving you so many plants that it looks like a forest in the house? I know the feeling. Luckily, I got cats. And that's all it took. Because plants are toxic to the cats like most plants are. Okay, here's Cosmo trying to fuck with the blind. Hold on. Why is this happening today? They've never gone at it for so long. So that would have stopped my mom. The squirrel behind you is watching us. That squirrel is taunting the shit out of them. I think that's the baby squirrel that grew up. I think so. Show them the temperance card. Yeah. Today everyone is crazy. I'm a teacher and I lost my shit with them. Okay, so there's something in the air. Do you resonate to your own reads? I don't pay attention to my own reads. because I try to be as outside of the reading as possible. I miss blue sometimes in the reading, in the reads. I try to get blue in here. The problem with blue is that whenever I start a reading and I say, you know, for example, Virgo, hi, he thinks I'm talking to him or something. It's like his cue for, oh, it's time to play. And then he brings most of his toys and then he figures it out eventually. But for some reason, the access to this room is for him access to play. I don't know when that turned into that, but by minute 30, we'll start the reading. So 5 more minutes of this for those very impatient ones. And for those that do like the chit chat, we can do that after the reading a little more. Is that a... Oh yeah, there's a squirrel drinking water right there. That's his butt on the water fountain. Yeah, see her right there. Yeah. Look at that Polly girl. She's like, I got extra fingers. I'm gonna use them. These two have quite the dynamic. What is the most difficult card from tarot to read? I wouldn't say difficult, but I would say mysterious. I think the moon. It can hide so many fucking things. Love your readings. Your readings just make my whole week. Aw, thank you. Yeah, her paw is different because she's a poly. She's got one extra for each of them. She's so funny when she walks because she was like this. What the fuck? Cosmo is my mood. What the... Did she just groom and then kind of did this to him? I think she did that. She was... What the fuck? How many cats do you have? 4. Have you carried your cats all at once? No. But I did take them to the vet once. All of them. And when I had to reschedule them for, you know, a recheck, the lady asked, all 4 again? I'm like, never again. The first and last time I did this, but never again am I doing this. I had to take a nap after. I was emotionally drained. It's a lot taking just 1 to the vet. When you have to do 4, it's like, okay. Would you ever consider teaching to read tarot? You just do it with such confidence and grace. Oh, thank you. I don't know. I don't know. Who knows? We have a traveling vet. I love those. I can't find one for over here. I would love... My big-ass dog walks me. I would love to get one of those. They haven't expanded for some reason, and I don't know why. It's a pretty vast, kind of in between Chicago and Milwaukee area, so I don't understand. MRM. What got you into tarot? I think the universe got me into tarot. I wanted to learn for myself, and I did. And then I'm like, I'll just throw some videos out there. Do you feel energy is while reading, or is It's intuitive. What do you mean? While reading, if I feel energy, because I feel energy all the time. But while reading, I feel it, I see it, I smell it, I taste it, I hear it. I hurt my ankle the other day, a few days ago. I was working in the basement and I was putting some stuff on the wall up, and I was putting a 2x4 to kind of keep it in place. And the 2x4 slipped, and during the 1 second that it took for that thing to fall, I thought it was a good idea to catch it with my foot. And never again will I do that again. I would rather for the floor to bend if it needs to, instead of my leg. It fell directly on my bone there, on my ankle. So I was like, and I'm still, it still kind of hurts a little bit. First day I put ice on it directly, like a lot of ice, and it helped, and it was swelling up a little bit, but then the swelling up went down, and now I just have the pain of it. So I'm still kind of but the basement is coming along. I'm glad I'm doing that. I love doing DIY projects. What? I read that apparently Capricorns aren't allowed by Saturn to get into fortune telling and readings. Which sucks because I love reading. I'm a Capricorn moon. I got into it. Nobody told me I wasn't allowed to. If you ever get a chance to adopt more cats or dogs, would you? Oh, fuck yeah. If I find one on the street, I would definitely, yeah. Glad you're okay. Yeah, I'm okay, and I've learned my lesson. Never again extend my ankle to catch a 2x4. I have 1 dog and 4 cats also. Oh, nice. The big trend here is to turn basement into sauna jacuzzi space. Is it? Sauna for sure, because it's in there. I just gotta set it up. The jacuzzi part, eh. If you're working with cement blocks or squares, steel toe boots. Yeah, I used to have those when I drove a truck. And in some cases, depending on where I delivered, they even gave me the helmet thing. I look like a dork with that big ass. Sauna is good for sore ankle. Yeah. Well, I'm trying to make it more into a steam room situation because I think it's gonna help with allergies. What is a 2x4? A brick? It's wood, but it's pretty thick and heavy. It's a what do you call it? It's wood. Safety usually makes us look dorky, but at least it's worth it. Yeah. I know. Lumber, yeah. I'm trying to, because I'm assuming whoever's asking, a block of wood. Yeah, a block of wood. Whoever's asking is specific size of lumber. There you go. Okay. I'm talking as if everybody knows. A 2x4, 4x4. Oh my God, hold on. Do you have a meditation practice or something? You seem very present and in tune with yourself. Sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. I fall kind of in waves in it. I have times in which I go there and I stay there for a very long time and then I come out of it, which is unfortunate because I hate doing that, but it happens depending on what life throws my way. But I think I've been this way or present for the most part since I was young. So it's kind of something that's within me. Did the readings begin or already ended? Neither. But we're starting because I went past my promising time. Oh yeah, Patreon members, the live for Patreon is tomorrow morning at 11. If you want to mark your calendars. But ooh, I got hit with a 2x4 when I was little. Cousin did it while I was coming down the hallway. I had to get stitches on my lip. Thank God it was only that. Yeah, I know. Those are hardcore. Do you do a closing ritual at the end of the reading so you don't carry all these energies with you? I don't do a ritual, but I just don't take them with me because they don't belong with me. If a reading feels very, very heavy, where I feel like, oh my God, I do sage to help cleanse it. But yeah, I don't bring it with me. But anyways, we can start this. Patreon Live is where members can go live on camera with Ali to chit chat. Yeah. For those that don't know, the Patreon Lives are a little bit different than this. Where we get to talk. We created quite the safe space in which we talk about all sorts of shits. And you jump in on camera and it's your turn to talk while I sit and listen. If you're interested in that. Good luck, people. That's how we're starting readings, with good luck, people. Could you kindly start with the fire signs, please? No. No. My happy moon keeps me in order. It's gonna be the way it's always been. No. Did you hear that, MRM? That's why MRM is not coming to the lives. Look, I don't want to be on camera. I don't want to fucking confess to my sins. Wrong deck. Current energy check-ins for the weekend. I'll be looking into each sign individually by elements: earth signs, fire signs, air signs, and water signs. It'll be quick, to the point, no clarification. Whatever comes out, comes out. No extended for the Friday videos. I'll be looking into where you're at energetically in regards to another energy, which could be that of a person, a situation, cats that finally fell asleep, where the other energy is at, where the connected energies are at, and then I'll be pulling some cards from the universe for each of you. Timestamps will be below in the description box, in the comment section, on the play bar. Once this live is done, give me about 10 to 20 minutes and I'll post them. They'll be in the places that I mentioned. And yeah, this is open for any kind of placement, so don't get stuck on just for the sun or just for the rising or just for the moon. It's anything that you feel inclined or drawn to as a placement that you may have in your chart. Feel free to watch it. You definitely could find some messages in other placements. That's it. Let's do this. Earth signs, Capricorn. They actually fell asleep. Look at that. Aww. You're so cute. I know a lot of you don't kind of get what's going on behind the scenes, but when they're crazy, especially before a reading, and especially if it's scheduled, and I'm like, I can't really, well, I could cancel it, or I need to wait for their energy to settle down for me to start, especially the cats. The dog, I can bypass with his playing, and then he's gonna settle down eventually, but the cats, I need to wait for that shit to calm down before I can calm down. Otherwise the energies are too chaotic for me. Speaking of, on your side you get the 10 of Cups, I almost said the Capricorn, which you are, the Devil, the 6 of Swords. You're giving me a sense of, when you walk away from troubles and you're like, oh, good riddance, and you feel such a relief and that's kind of how I see you here, in the sense of, you know what, let's just leave all that crap behind and let's just be, let's just be. And it brings a sense of happiness or something. So you're trying to put something behind you. Something like maybe stress or something that's keeping you tensed and up there with things. Okay. The energy attached to you, the Knight of Pentacles, the Lovers, the 2 of Swords. I think they're trying to keep up with you here in this attitude that you're taking. I think they're like, okay, yeah, no, I want to do that too. They seem to be a little bit behind you in the sense of they're still stressing about shit. But I think that's the universal goal for this one. A sense of, let's just not stress about shit anymore, Let's try at least not to. For the connection, the Ace of Pentacles, the Empress, the Page of Swords. Yeah, you're doing that. If that's the intention, if that's the goal, and especially if you're realizing that a lot of the stressing you're doing over something is not going to help the situation, it's just going to make it worse, then why the fuck do that? So I think you're reaching that conclusion, and slowly but surely, you're kind of getting there in a place of, let's just be in the present moment with what is, instead of, feeding the torturous mind of what ifs. Let me see from the universe for you as a final advice. The High Priestess, the 6 of Pentacles, the 5 of Swords. There's a little bit of a wishful thinking type of a thing here, where someone's shown up with a little bit of an exaggerated, which I hate saying that for this energy, because usually I'm with this kind of an energy, but a little bit of a pushed or exaggerated type of, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay, it's going to be okay. And it's like, I know it's going to be okay. Shut up already, type of a, that's why it's showing up a little deceptive, because it's like, okay, if you know it's going to be okay, and if you feel it's going to be okay, then it's going to be okay. You don't have to say it every 2 minutes. You know what I mean? If it's you, I don't know if this is you, but it's a little bit exaggerated. It's a little bit like, okay, yeah, okay. It's gonna be okay. Okay. It's gonna be okay. But that's it. Moving on to Taurus. All right, on your side, you get, what the hell? Okay. You get the Sun, the 8 of Pentacles, the Queen of Cups. I was kind of thrown off, because I see you, let's say I see you, usually when I open the readings up, and if I see your energy and then the energy attached to you, let's say you're under the same roof. You're kind of, let's put you in a green room, for example. You're both in a green room. Well, I see your green room. I see them in a fucking red room, completely off to the side. And it's like, why are you not under the same umbrella? Because you should be. So I was thrown off. Your energy is good. Really good. Look at that squirrel drinking water from the fountain. I need to put water in there. More water. Anyways, happiness. You seem to be working on something. You're kind of doing your thing. You're in your green room over there being like, yay, My green room is awesome. Your heart is open. There's happiness again. There's good times there. Now, the energy attached to you from the red room, the Knight of Pentacles, the Empress, the Two of Pentacles. They seem to want to keep up with you, but having a hard time doing that. They're like, I need to be right there with this. I need to be with you here with what you're doing. And they're looking to be having a hard time. Oh, the scroll was right there on the window. They're looking to be having a hard time doing that. They're looking to not be able to catch up with you. For the connection, the Eight of Cups, the Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. Maybe it's because you don't want them in your fucking green room. Because you're like, well, I'm not interested. They can try whatever the fuck they want. They can paint their red room green. I don't give a shit. It's not going to be my green. There seems to be a rejection to this. Well, they keep on trying. Like, no, hey, see me. Pick me. Pick me. You're like, no, dude. Kai, you're not going to get to that squirrel. Man, but that squirrel is fucking defiant. It's not scared. It's just sitting in front of them and just look at him. He never goes this crazy for squirrels. It's right there. Look at it. So fucking defiant, man. Wow. Poor Kai. Oh, Baba, I'm gonna get you a catio. Yeah, you'll show them. Anyways, not fucking interested here whatsoever in opening up your green door to the red door. It is rude. It's like right there. It's so defiant. Like right here. Because it's like, you can't get me. It's like, no, they can't, you motherfucker. But don't fuck with them. Wow. Kai never went so crazy over a squirrel. He's infuriated. From the universe for you as the final advice, the Six of Cups, the Six of Wands, the Fool. This kind of falls under, you know, the way things are at right now. It's okay. It's okay. It's not, you know. It's almost like if they wanted a little more, that's when you would have a problem and you wouldn't open up to it. But the way things are kind of progressing, it's fine. Okay. Okay. It's fascinating watching them, watching squirrels or birds, but squirrels especially now. It's super fascinating. You can't fucking stop watching them. Anyways, moving on to Virgo. Oh, it left. It went that way. Not a care in the world. If I release blue on you, squirrel, he will take vengeance for what you're doing to his buddies here. I'm not gonna, though. Oh, man. What advice do you have for insomnia? Ooh, that's a tough one. Find something that would work with you specifically, because it's so different from case to case. Something to clear your mind. Try meditation or things at night right before you want to go to bed. There's a video on this channel. You can look it up. Reiki Alice Tarot. You can look up and it'll pop out. See if that something like that might work for you. Chamomile tea, yeah. External stuff too, like chamomile tea is good. Anyways, on your side, you get the Fool, the Justice card, the Eight of Cups. Let me, hold on. Let me take a peek. This is a little redundant because you're showing up in an energy that's kind of fighting for a lost cause, but not because the cause is lost, but because you don't seem to have emotional involvement in it. So it's like, I want this. Why? What do you feel about it? Nothing, but I just want this. So it has nothing to do with the cause. It has to do with you and how you feel about it. So mostly you're trying to open up your energy to something that you're no longer connected to emotionally. So it looks a little redundant there. The energy attached to you, the Sun, the Page of Wands, the Ace of Swords. This energy looks okay, looks open, looks like they're doing their thing. They are open to you. There is a sense of curiosity. There is a sense of, hey, what's up, you know. And they're especially open towards the concept of happiness here. For the connection, the Nine of Pentacles, the High Priestess, the Ten of Pentacles. This looks almost like a universe advice or something. Because it comes through as focus on yourself, you know. Focus on yourself as much as you can. Focus on yourself as much as possible. And that doesn't only go for you, but for both energies. Yourself being individually yourselves. I don't know what's going on here, if there is a togetherness of some sort or not. But at this moment in time, the focus is coming from your intuition as having to be on yourself strictly. Let me see what the universe has. From the universe, you get the Knight of Wands, the Star, the Two of Swords. Okay. What is, you keep on coming through with a little bit of a Mission Impossible type of statements all over the map here. One is fighting for a lost cause. Again, not because the cause is lost, but because it's lost to me, because I don't have any involvement in it. But then pursuing something, but then being completely confused. I think whether on why you're pursuing this and how to get to this. If you're pursuing it, then maybe you want to get to it. I don't know. But there's a lot of confusion around your intention here. You know, what is it that you want and how does that satisfy you? Why are you putting effort into something here, where at the end of it, I always seem to find confusion here. So there's some questions that need to be asked from you to you, more than what's going on here externally in this, you know? Okay. That's it. Okay, I scared myself because I saw my reflection in the window and I saw something moving like this and I'm like, what the fuck is that coming at me? Did the squirrel bring friends? No, it was my hand. Anyways, moving on to fire signs, Aries. For the insomnia question, look in the chat because people are recommending all sorts of stuff. It also depends what it's. I've only had it one time in my life where I went 3 days, 2 nights without sleeping, and I'm not necessarily the best at recommending. I can tell what didn't help and made it worse. But you probably know all those things already. But I know what also sustained it, kept it alive, and it was me being like crazy up in my head about all sorts of things. Yeah, I was going through something traumatic, but anyway. You get on your side the 10 of Wands, the 6 of Wands, the King of Swords. Okay, dealing with something a little difficult, but it doesn't faze you. You're like, I don't know what you're doing because you got all your energy pointed towards something that you're dealing with. And for the most part, you're giving me a sense of, man, this feels good. This feels like I'm accomplishing something. It's a little difficult, but it doesn't matter. It's like, yeah, well, everything is a little difficult. So You know, you're focusing more on the part that makes you feel good about it rather than the difficulty. The energy attached to you, the Five of Swords, the Eight of Wands, the Eight of Swords. This energy would be perceived, I think, from the outside, by you potentially even, as they're lying, or they're hiding something, or something's up. If they are, they're not doing it intentionally. They don't even know they're doing it. Because I see a sense of them lying to themselves first, and from that, yeah, it's going to pour out as whatever I do, whatever I say, it's going to come out as a lie. But at the end of all of that, there's so much confusion. I think whoever this is a little lost, and they need a little time before they put that energy out there in the world towards you or somebody else or something else, to gain some sort of clarity about what they want, what they're looking for, even about themselves, because I don't know what's up here. But I think you know this, though. I don't think, even if they were to lie to you, I don't think you would kind of take it as, you liar, you suck, da 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 da. I think you know that they're coming from a pretty lost space, which doesn't justify it, but still, it at least explains it. Because I don't think they're purposely trying to create harm here or anything like that. For the connection, the Queen of Pentacles, the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card. I keep getting the same thing. Lost, 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 lost. It could be based off of a loss that whoever this is going a little sideways here. You might actually be a helping hand to whoever this is. Kind of like, hey, I'm here. If you need anything, and you're coming through with the sense of because you want to be the support system for it. It's a little bit of a mess. I look at you and I see stability and I see balance and I see intention. I look at this other side of the reading, I see a little bit of chaos. And it could have resulted from something that happened to them, around them. I don't know. So you're kind of like that rock for whoever this is at this moment in time, it looks like. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The Six of Swords, the Ten of Wands, the Chariot. Somebody doesn't want to deal with hardcore shit, with difficult shit. Somebody's avoiding a lot. Maybe I think them. I don't think it's you. I think them, and I think that's what got them in this situation. Somebody's not looking into shit because it's hard, it's difficult, it's too much. And as much as you may show up for this energy, I don't think you want to take that onto your shoulders either. Kind of like, yeah, I want to create space, I want to help them out. I don't want to take their burden away from them because it's for them to figure it out. So I don't know, it's a little bit of a messy situation. It's not within you, it's around you a little bit. And you're showing up pretty solid here. I don't think, it's going to be an issue to deal with this, but it's a little icky. Okay. That's it. Moving on to Leo. I see Leo, the sun comes out. Yeah. Leo represents, man. Or the sun. Oh, shit. Hold on. On your side, you get the Three of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, the Eight of Pentacles. Super open to energies in general that could relate to work, but not necessarily work, more like something you're working on. But super open and super engaged with a sense of partnership over that. So you could be teaming up with somebody over something, over a project, over an idea, over something. Okay, so there's openness there to partnership. The energy attached to you, the Three of Cups, the Queen of Pentacles, the Ten of Wands. This energy has a little bit of a hard time getting together with you in the way that they want to. There seems to be, well, I have this vision. Oh, it's not really happening like that, so bummer. I'm still going to try, though. So, okay. For the connection, the Fool, the Moon, the Nine of Pentacles. There's hidden intentions here. Well, you could take this as that, because you are open to the energy of partnership. Whoever this is open too, but kind of in a limited way, just their way. You know, it needs to happen this way. And it might not match with your openness, which is more general, more, you know, to the idea of partnership rather than it has to be specific like this or like that. So yeah, it's going to show up with almost like hidden intentions or something. It doesn't look like something necessarily bad. It almost looks like it's well known. As hidden as this is, it almost looks like, yeah, I'm on to that, you know. Okay. Let me see what the, what? Hidden intentions, for fuck's sake. From the universe, you get the Eight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Two of Swords. Ooh, there's such a fucking split here. Emotional split and energetical split that it's not even funny. It leaves this whole situation confused like crazy. Oh. Well, this could explain how one energy is going that way and the other is like, okay. Yeah, I did not see that because, you know, short readings don't show you shit. But anyways, yeah. So things are kind of confusing as fuck for now. And I can see that based off of one energy going that way and the other way. Or a certain way, and it just doesn't match, you know, in the intentions. But okay. Moving on to Sagittarius. Ooh, so much earth energy in here, which is not bad. It's kind of grounding. It's, when I see so much earth in one place, I feel like I'm suddenly anchored into the earth. I'm like, oh man, something's pulling me down. It's not bad, a lot of earth. It's just a lot for at once, especially for a fire sign. It's like, okay, chill. Eight of Pentacles, the Emperor, the Ten of Wands on your side. Okay, you seem to be working on something super focused, super almost laser focused here, but you are having difficulty a little bit. So it's like all of your effort, all of your energy is put into this thing that you're apparently with 100% with this thing, but something falls difficult here on this one. Doesn't stop you though. Doesn't stop you. If anything, it's almost like a challenge. Like, oh yeah, it's difficult. It's okay. It's okay. We'll do this anyway. The energy attached to you, the Nine of Pentacles, the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Wands. Hold on. This energy looks fine. Carrie, thank you so much. This energy seems solid, balanced, openness to partnership here. Kind of carries a nice energy of equal give and take. Looks okay. For the connection, the Six of Wands, the King of Pentacles, the Nine of Wands. is this... I think it needs to be established, like, what this is. Is it, you know, an equal partnership? Is it, which in my opinion, all partnerships should be equal, but are there degrees of, maybe you're the supervisor and they're, you know, or you're the boss or they're the boss, or someone here has like a notch in that degree above or something that defines a little bit of superiority, like authority over. Instead of it presenting itself as equal give and take, it could be that, oh no, they're better or they're bigger or they're in position or something. I don't know. Because I do see this equal give and take type of a energy on their side. I don't see it on yours. Please get the fuck out of there. On yours, if anything, I'm seeing a little bit of you're the boss or you're in charge, or maybe you're taking it as that. I don't know. So that in itself, if I look at two energies working together and one is viewing things from equal give and take while the other is viewing things from above or below, that in itself is not necessarily a healthy dynamic there. But it's not shown up as problematic yet. But I would first determine what type of a partnership this is. What are the degrees that we need to follow here or don't, or, you know. Energetically speaking, I think we're all equal. That bullshit doesn't matter of, oh yeah, you went to college, I didn't. Oh yeah, you did this, I didn't. Oh yeah, oh, fuck that shit. Knowledge, yes, okay, yeah, you have more knowledge. We're still equal, you know. Let's say from the universe, for you get the 8 of Pentacles, the Emperor, the 7 of Cups. See, you keep on showing me a scale of shit. Maybe it's more investment into whatever this is. Maybe you put more effort into this, and now somebody shows up and it's like, well, you know, I worked on this up until this point, and now they're coming in and taking the credit. No, you know, I don't know. There's almost like a measurement type of an energy on things here, and I think it's coming from you. A little bit of reevaluation of things. I don't know, something like that. You seem pretty, like, it's not coming from a place of ego or anything. It's coming from a place of, maybe you worked all your life on who knows what, and now somebody's coming into this and learning it and then taking it out there in the world as if it's, you know, they've been working all their life on it. I don't know, like taking a little bit of credit where maybe they shouldn't. I don't know. I think there's a little bit of assessment on your part, or you're trying to assess things or keep them kind of maybe under a little bit of boundary type of like how much you're allowed to take from my work, if I allow you to, I don't know, something like that. Given that I'm not clarifying, that's all I got. But yeah. Alrighty. Moving on to air signs, Libra. Critical thinking is the great educator and life experience. Yeah, openness. And yeah, experience. Like, let's not talk out of stories that we haven't experienced. But anyways, my sun is a Libra. I'm a Libra rising. It keeps my shit balanced, okay? Because I got the sun, Leo, triple Saggy in my chart, and then I got all this Earth. I need a mediator, and that's my Libra. I hope. Sometimes it sucks, though, because it doesn't keep shit together at all. But anyways, King of Swords, the Strength card, the Ten of Wands. Hold on. There's a little bit of a difficult process at play here, and this is just a little part of it, a little chunk of it. But you're clear about something where you're looking like you're doing something or in the middle of doing something, and it's quite difficult because we'll get to it. It's quite difficult, but I don't see you being backed away from this. Like, I don't see you, retreat. No. You're like, no, I'm doing this. I'm doing this. Like, very invested. Fuck, the squirrel is back. The energy attached to you, the Page of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Devil. What would I call this energy? I'm feeling, you know how sometimes you have those muscle spasms things, like twitching? I feel it right fucking here in my spleen. No, it's not my spleen, it's outside. But it's like twitching, it's like, what the fuck? It comes again. The squirrel and the twitch. Anyways, I'm trying to find a correct translation for what I get with this one. It's the way it's coming through in simple words would be love from the distance, but intentional, or I'm keeping my eye on you, or something. There's something a little mischievous in there. There's something a little manipulative in there. Like, I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing something on purpose. Like, there is love there. Why is it at a distance, though? Why can't it come closer? Because I choose to give it from here so that you can come and get it yourself if you need it. And I'll show you that you need it. I don't know, something like that. Anyways, for the connection, the Emperor, the Six of Wands, the Five of Cups. Okay. I don't know what the hell you're doing here and what you've decided to do, because you already made up your mind. You're in the middle of doing something here. But you feel good about your decision. You're like, no, I'm So that's almost like a confirmation that you're keeping your eyes on the prize. If you decided you're going to get through with something here, you will go through with this till the end. Till you complete whatever your mission is here. No matter how difficult, no matter what's being kind of brought up for you, none of that. Nothing matters. It's like you set your mind to something, you're gonna go achieve it. Okay, let me see what the universe has. Mindfuckery is what it is. From the universe, you get the Emperor, the Eight of Swords, the Two of Pentacles. I think it's supposed to mindfuck you or something, whatever this is. I think that's the intention. It's kind of leave you in a place of bedazzled. I don't know, a little bit of what the fuck? Because I see you from time to time stopping and saying exactly that. What the fuck? But then you keep on going, you know? You don't get stuck in this energy of what the fuck. That could be the intention to bring you there, but you don't get stuck there. You keep going. I don't know what the fuck you're dealing with, but okay. The important thing is I see your intention and you're going. Alrighty. Moving on to Aquarius. Barstow, California. Did we figure out what the truck stop was in Barstow, California? Did we figure out what it was? There's a Chipotle. You get off of I-40 when you head towards, well, whichever direction actually. But I-40, was it TA or Flying J or both or Petro? And then they opened a Chipotle. Oh man, that was 7 years ago. I don't know, but it was close to 8 years ago, maybe. That's near me. Okay, what is the truck stop? I forgot the truck stop. I forgot the name of the truck stop that was there. Was it? I think it was Flying J. Because they had pizza, breakfast pizza. Anyways, on your side, we're talking about food again, get ready. On your side, you get the Page of Swords, the Page of Cups, the Five of Swords. Hold on, hold on, hold on. You're shown up as almost unbothered. Like, I'm okay. I'm good. Look at me doing good. You're lying though. There's something about your energy that doesn't sit right. It doesn't. I know you. You know. And I know you know you. Is that the tornado alarm? Because if it is, it shouldn't sound today. Unless there's a tornado coming. Am I hearing shit? Am I hearing... Do you guys hear any... Like, it's not super loud. It's way... That is the tornado. Why is the tornado alarm sounding today? I think we're gonna cut this live shorter than we think. Maybe they're just randomly testing. The testing day is Tuesday. That's what I'm saying. Today is Friday. Okay, it stopped. If it's one go, maybe they just tested it. We shall see, I guess. Anyways, I know you, and you usually, when you tell me you're fine and you're good and unbothered, you don't show up in such small, petty energies of, I'm good, like a little kid. You show up strong, and I just don't give a shit. This is not, nah. So I think you're putting up a facade here for somebody to believe that you're good. Somebody that wouldn't know you as I know these energies. The energy attached to you, the Four of Swords, the Moon, the Eight of Wands. There's so... What is up with the air signs today? So much mindfuckery. This energy is looking like they're good, but they got something to express, something to show, something to say. I don't know exactly what, because they're not doing it. They're like, I'm not gonna. Oh, there would be so much to put out there, but I'm not gonna. For the connection, the... Oh, man. Nine of Wands, the Ten of Wands, the Three of Wands. What is it? Why is there not honesty here? Why is there not, let's just lay it all out on the table? No, there's... What table? I don't see the table. Do you see any table? No, I don't. Great. Okay, go that way, I'll go that way. Great. You two are just not being honest with one another. So, let's, Aquarius, a storm. Yeah, exactly. It started on the Aquarius reading. And see? Anyways, from the universe, you get the Ace of Cups, the Two of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords. What is with this fussing? You, of all signs. What is this? I kind of feel like, I don't know. I don't know. Since when? What is this situation? I think it's in contact with this other energy, where it almost looks like the both of you are acting in the same way because it's brushing off of one another or something. You're not the fussy type that, I don't know, where'd I put my, what the fuck is that? That's how this energy looks like. There's love here. It's like, do you want to put it out there? Do you want to be honest about it or not? That's all there is to it. Well, I don't know. Okay. Be like that, but that's not you. Just as a reminder, that's not you. That's it. Moving on to Gemini. Flying J. It's a flying J, right? Yeah, it was a flying J. I'm telling you. Let me, oh. Thank you, John. Happy Thanksgiving to you. Let me see if you guys, because I couldn't pay attention to. My ex used to call me a hurricane. Could be getting a test because that started as soon as you started the reading. Yeah. So you guys heard it. I think it was a test because, and usually the test that they put out in what is a flying J? It's a truck stop. If you're a trucker in the U.S., you probably know it. That's what it's called, flying J. And the testing for it, we have it almost every Tuesday. It kind of skips sometimes. During tornado season, we definitely have it every Tuesday morning, but never on a fucking Friday morning. So it's usually, is it coming then, or not? It was the leaf pickup. Did it blow its leaves or? Anyways. There's no Barstow, Arizona. I've lost my fucking mind. There could be a Barstow, Arizona, but I'm talking about the one in California. Anyways, you guys are funny. What was that? Yuma? Off of, oh my god, I knew them from the, oh man. I kind of miss, I think I'm gonna get myself in the car and do a road trip. I kind of miss the roads, especially I-40. I used to love I-40. But anyways, on your side, you get the Hierophant, the Ace of Swords, the Three of Swords. You look pretty clear, like you made up your mind. Hey, I'm gonna do this. And then you're taking also into consideration the fact that you might get hurt if you do that. It might counteract, it might blow up in your face. Who the hell knows? Like, you're taking that into consideration, and you're like, I don't care. I'm doing it anyway because it feels good. Okay. I've done things like these all the time. Like, oh, I know I'm gonna get hurt, but man, it feels good, so I'm gonna go for it. That's kind of the energy I'm seeing there. The energy attached to you, the King of Cups, the Ace of Wands, the Two of Swords. Ooh, they're complicating things. Because this energy is so simple. It's like opening up from a pretty honest and open-hearted space. And it's like, this is what I want to do. It's almost like giving you a gift or something, or trying to figure out what to get you or something like that. And man, they're so complicating things that by the time they exit that store, they have nothing in their bag. If they're looking for a gift for you or something, it's like, the fuck, just get it. It's right there. If you listen to what's in your heart, it will point you towards something that feels right, and that's it. But if you listen to the mind, then no, you're not going to get anything. For the connection, the moon. What is up with you air signs? I'm going to have an issue with all of you air signs. You're so wishy-washy. The moon, you get for the connection, you get the moon, the Eight of Wands, the Fool. There's so many things that I want to say. Say it, then. What is it? Whichever one of you, because I don't know at this point. Oh, I wish I could say this, and I wish I could. What's stopping you? I promise you, if you were on your deathbed right now, you would say it all. Because it's like nothing's stopping you. What's stopping you? What's with this energy of so many things I wish I could do and say and to whoever, whatever. What's with the secrecy here with the air signs? It's not me, it's them. Yeah, I'm sure. Or in your case, it's probably, well, they have to say it first and then I'll say what I wish I could tell. It's them. It's them for sure. Because you got nothing in response to them saying anything. From the universe, you get the 8 of Cups, the 3 of Swords, the King of Cups. Oh, come on. We're still playing under this old news type of a thing. I don't want to get hurt. I got hurt in the past. And, I'm trying to avoid that. Great. And then we complain that, we're not happy. I wonder why. Because we're trying to avoid getting hurt. That's why. And we don't get to experience shit when we do that. But then we're like, I'm unhappy. No shit, Sherlock. And that's not only for you, it's for them too. Because of course it's them, not you. It's all of us. We're human. Anyways, moving on to water signs, Pisces. Don't tell a Gemini to say everything. That's true. My bad. Oopsie. She'll be here for days. Alrighty, on your side you get the 4 of Swords, the Temperance card, the 10 of Swords. You're kind of recouping, you're kind of showing me you've been through something or you're going through something right now. But you're also telling me I'm taking it easy, I'm not doing much, not doing shit really, just kind of trying to take it easy. Okay. There's almost an energy of defeat or maybe a loss at play. But as far as you're concerned, your energy seems to be kind of like trying to take it easy. The energy attached to you, the Ace of Pentacles, the Page of Swords, the 2 of Pentacles. Interesting. Because they're showing me the energy of a brand new beginning, but as far as all of this is concerned, they don't know where to place that in that brand new beginning. So they're kind of either trying to figure out or they just don't know. Like, where do I place this whole thing into this energy of a brand new beginning? Because I think that they want to. There's part of them that wants to, but there's a big chunk of them that doesn't know how to include this into whatever is presenting for them. For the connection, the Empress, the Magician, the Ace of Swords. I mean, this is a manifestation of the best outcome for everybody involved. So I don't know who's doing that, if it's you, if it's them, if it's the both of you. It's a nice energy. It's not giving me much. There's not a lot that's going on right now here. There's not a lot of movement in the energies. The energies are quite silent, quite there. As in, you're just chilling. Their energy is kind of up in the air about where things are going. And the energy of manifestation is more general, more of a broad energy of, the well-being of everybody involved, which is nice. But right now, not a lot is moving. Let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 6 of Swords, the 10 of Cups, the 9 of Cups. There's definitely a shift that is at play here, where it's looking like almost like you're jumping from chapter 3 to chapter 4. It's like that transition between chapters. So there's a shift at play for this dynamic, whatever this is, and wherever it wants to go, there's a big ass question mark there. Is it gonna go? And if it is, how is it gonna go? Because it's not gonna be the same, you know. So I think you may be in the middle of a shift with a dynamic here, where for this weekend at least, not a lot is happening. It's just chilled. Okay. Moving on to Scorpio. Oh, I hear my boy. I hear my boy. I hear my boy. I hear my boy. I think he needs a haircut, which is fine because I did I tell you I got one of those grooming things, vacuumy things that you kind of comb them, but then it pulls the hair and cuts the hair. It's yeah, anyways, like a clipper thing, but with all sorts of different heads and also a vacuum to it. It's kind of cool. And, you know, I have to do it because I used to cut Oscar's hair all the time. And I want to get him used to me maneuvering his mouth, his eyes. He's already good with me around his feet, especially at winter time when I have to put boots on him. But the mouth thing, that's where he gets a little like, okay, please stop it. Anyways, on your side, you get the Six of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords, the Ten of Swords. It's kind of like a theme for water signs. This whole idea of either, I don't know if it's roadblocks or actual dead ends to situations. You're leading something towards maybe a dead end, or maybe it's something of yours, not... Because I see a dynamic here with someone, but you're like, you're telling me this is going to stop. But I don't think you're referring to the dynamic. Because the dynamic, as far as the energies go, seems to be all right. Maybe it's something about you. Maybe you're quitting eating too many Halloween candies. I don't know, something. Maybe you're laying off of caffeine. I don't know. But you're leading something towards a dead end. And I don't see it necessarily having to do with this dynamic. It could, though. Even though you're showing me it feels right. So that wouldn't make sense. But you could. I don't know. The energy attached to you, the Temperance card, the Empress, the Hierophant. Is this a break? Is this a sudden break or not too sudden as far as this energy goes? This energy seems to be super connected to someone at a pretty deep level. I can't tell if it's your energy though. I see someone here in the middle for them. I can't tell if it's your energy. Maybe that's why you slammed the brakes. It's like, well, let them connect to anything and anyone. Or maybe this someone is, let's say, a family situation that fully needs their attention and their energy, and you're like, okay, go do that. I'll wait right here. I don't know. I see them fully almost enveloped in this energy. For the connection, the Four of Swords, the Three of Pentacles, the Judgment card. Yeah, I see a break in this connection, though, in this dynamic with whoever this is. And again, it could be, maybe it's just a matter of their energy shifted completely towards who knows what issue, you know, at this moment in time. And because of that, from an energetic standpoint, there seems to be a break here between your energy and theirs, because you're kind of resting here, too. You're like, okay, go, do. I'll be right here, or something. Let's see the universe. From the, and then the universe slams me with the truth. I'm like, oh, okay, now I get it. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups, the Judgment card. Okay, there is distance here. Emotional distance, emotional disconnection, because something painful came into play. And it's like, well, I guess we're taking a break or something. Okay, so things are kind of up in the air or just left unsupervised somewhere. But they're not closed off. Things are not looking closed off at all. They're just kind of suspended somewhere in the ether. Okay. Gotcha. Alrighty, moving on to Cancer. Alright, on your side you get the 9 of Cups, the Hermit, the Star. You look good. You look super balanced, emotionally balanced, almost with a sense of, you know, internal happiness and all of that. Like, man, I feel good. Super connected to yourself, to your emotions, to your goals, whatever those are. Like, you're super in tune here. The energy attached to you, the 2 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Sun. Ooh, this energy looks nice. It shows that you're in this place of balance because you're drawing in super nice energy, very, very matching to your frequency. And whoever this is brings a lot of love, a lot of happiness. Super drawn in by your energy right there. And they're a match with how they carry themselves plus what they're bringing to the table. For the connection, the Knight of Wands, the 9 of Pentacles, the Fool. It's fun. You're giving me a sense of it's just fun. You know, it's there's no committing to anything necessarily in the sense of, oh yeah, just because we feel this, whatever the fuck, we have to be serious about it and commit and put it on paper under a contract. That may be the case, but you're looking at it more from a fun perspective. Like, let's have fun with it because it feels so nice. You know, let's not anchor it in seriousness and make it like too serious, because then we lose the sight of these energies and how it truly feels. Yeah, there's a sense of having fun with it more than anything, at least at this moment in time. Okay, let me see what the universe has as a final advice. The 3 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, the 9 of Swords. See, when someone brings in that serious tone to it, it starts to get a little, what's the logistic behind this though? Okay, so we're feeling what we're feeling. What are we gonna do on it? Let's make a plan. Why? Just feel it. Enjoy it. The minute you bring in the pen and paper, it goes up here. Okay, so we're feeling good. What does that mean? Oh, it could mean this and it could mean that. Well, we could go here with it or we could go there. Why don't you fucking see? Why don't you feel and see where it leads you instead of bringing the pen and paper to it? It is supposed to be about fun anyway, so why don't you have some fun with it? Leave that pen and paper away because it's all right. You almost had it, ending the whole string of readings with a nice energy of just love and being and having fun with it. And I don't know if this is you, the one who wants to bring the pen and paper, but just don't. Whoever it is, just don't. Have fun with it, at least for the weekend, you know. And then if life gets too serious, okay, whatever. But yeah, that's it. Nice. Ooh, don't. Okay, okie dokie. We are done. Yes, we are. Awesome. No pen and paper, promise. Ooh. I think Blue is coming. He's so excited. He's gonna take the carpet down. Come on, Bubba. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Are you? Come on. Get your ass up. Oh, you did. Are you grinning? Are you grinning? I think you're grinning. I think you just gave me a grin. I think you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Yeah, you haven't seen me in 2 hours. Wow. 5 minutes or 2 hours, same. It's like, oh my god. Did I tell you the story when I took him to the vet's office for his glands expression, and then it took him like the vet tech took him in the back for like not even 5 minutes, and then when Blue came back out, he was so excited to see me that everybody started laughing. They're like, buddy, you were gone for 5 minutes. Doesn't matter. He was like, oh my god, Mama's here. Oh my god, yeah, I just dropped you off like right here. I was right here. Oh my god, they're so fucking funny. Come here, Bubba. Come on, don't be a lap dog. Come on, people want to see you. You didn't come here to sit on my lap. Oh, yeah, Bubba. Yeah, sleepyhead. Yeah, little Oompa Loompa. Yeah, Oompa Loompa. Yeah, my boy. My little bear. Did you eat food, or did you eat, or try to eat cat poop? Let me sniff you. No, you're okay. You smell like dog. You're good. No concept of spatial time. None whatsoever. I fucking love that about them. It's like you go out to take the garbage, they think you've been gone for like 2 weeks. Like, no. Dogs. They're so different. They bring a nice blend into a household. My German Shepherd wishing he could be a lapdog. This guy wishes he's a lapdog. He's 55 fucking pounds. He's not a lapdog. He thinks he is, but most big dogs think they are. All dogs smell, yeah. They do. They do smell like dog. And if it's autumny and rainy a little bit out there and drizzling, yeah. With his sheep coat. But they bring a nice blend, the energy of dog and the energies of cats into a household, I think. Our pit bull grew up with cats and was sitting like cats and trying to wash himself like a cat. I think this guy doesn't know much of a difference either between dogs and cats, because he grew up with cats too. Well, his best buddies are in the house. Kai and Cosmo. And Felix is the third one, and Juno is the least interested in Blue. She's like, nope. Nope. She's very queen-like, like demanding of her space, and only when she wants to. But she's so fucking loving when she climbs on my chest and sleeps there. She's like, I can't. It's like, oh my god, you little devil. You're forcing me to love you. Fucking Scorpio, man. But Cosmo is a Scorpio, and she's very different. She's a triple Scorpio, Cosmo. Juno has that Leo moon. So I know where she gets it from. That whole manipulative, but looking into your eyes and forcing you to love on her. Too. I'm like, okay. That's a nice blend there. Bloop-de-bloop. What's up, Bubba? Do we need a haircut soon? Do we need to let Mama have fun with her vacuum trimmer? I think we do, huh? I think you're gonna like that. And when it snows, you can go and roll in the snow. Yeah, Jackie, yeah, that would be great. If everybody, I can't look at, I can't at ads or stuff out there online about animals that are abandoned, mistreated, and so on and so forth. I can't do that. I can't, because I want to get them all. I'm like, I can't put on all animals in the world in my house, no matter how well intended I am. I can't do that. But I want to get them all. I want to go out there and seek them wherever they're at, and bring them home. Oh, I can't. You survived. I want to, you deserve to live happily ever after in a house with another 1,000 animals. I can't. I can't even watch anymore. I can't. Oh, I would. I don't want to. I can't see that. And I know, I know it's part of the whole cosmic joke. But I'm really trying my best. I haven't been to a shelter, a dog shelter in, when was that? Maybe 14 years? Was the last time I went? No, I went 7 years ago after. Yeah. Because I helped a friend make a choice for his dog. When I pointed out this lonely little, I'm like, he looks interesting. And then the minute he took him out, they bonded for life. And then after that dog passed in a horrific accident right in front of our eyes, I went with him to the shelter again. And I said, never in my life am I going to step in a shelter of anything ever again. Dogs, cats, no matter. It can even be fucking crocodiles for all I care. I would bring them home. If I see them injured, I would get over my fears and my, dinosaur fears or whatever. I would bring them home. But I said no, because I ended up, they pulled me out of there. I was in front of this, there were like 10 puppies, 10 little puppies or something in the same fucking thing. And I'm like, I have the picture like this. I'm like, I want them all. I can't do this. I'm never going back in there. Yeah, you don't come back alone. You don't. I made the mistake of one time going into a pet shop, and I didn't know they had pets for sale. And I'm like, shit, what do I do now? I walked out. Like, no, I'm gonna buy them. I don't know. Oh, man. Someone said earlier in the chat they dreamed you had alligators on a pool in your backyard. Really? I gotta look up that dream. No, that's my worst nightmare. And it comes from a movie I watched when I was a little kid, a series. Here we go again. I think I mentioned this to you guys before, but it started, or I remember it starting with, let me see if I can get it right this time around. Yeah. Australian TV series. Return to Eden. I was a kid. And I remember the first episode I've ever seen of that was this lady that went into her pool, I think, from what I remember. And there was a crocodile there and she got attacked and she survived, but do you guys know it? Australians, you gotta I worked for a rescue and it was so hard to leave them. I swear to God, I don't know how people do it. Like the fostering and all of that. Kudos to you guys, because I don't know how you do it. I would never be able to leave anyone behind. I had a seraphim visit me in a... How do you guys keep your hands warm? I cannot keep warm ever. You have to scroll back later. Yeah. I'm Australian, 50 now. I watched as a kid too. I saw that. I don't know. I was very little. And I remember that episode. It stayed with me. It's like, what do you mean? You go into a pool and you get attacked by an alligator? No. 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 So imagine my fear that I love just laying in the sun by a pool, but then having to triple check the pool every time I go in. Yeah. I don't know why the hell they gave us that TV series to watch, but they did. With other... more soap operas. We had more like telenovelas. We have a lot of activity here. We have doves, birds of all sorts, dogs. Cosmo and Kai are up. Cosmo is licking Kai's paws. Blue is playing with the toys. I told you. And what I hate about, like, I don't mind Blue playing with the toys. The problem is this room is... You would probably mind that. This room is, it has a fluffy carpet. I like fluffy carpet. So I put a big ass fluffy carpet. But the stand of the camera stands partly on the carpet and partly not. Oh. And when he plays, he's a big dog. He's gonna pull most of the carpet. And I have my pet peeves. I'm like, I hate not only having to pull on the carpet every day to put it back in place, but if it fucks with my equipment, then we have a different kind of problem. So that's why he's not in the room necessarily when I read, because he always has a tendency to play. I don't know why he's taken this room as an equivalent to his playpen, because his playpen as a puppy wasn't in this room. Now he's fucking with Cosmo and Kai. Good, you got them both. Package deal. You love them both individually, now love on them together. Oh, yo, Bobo. Come here. What? What you sniffing for? What's he sniffing for? I know. Come on. Oh. Come on, Bobo. You're okay. I got you. I got you. I got you. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on, Bobo. Whew. I always miss the lives in Australia. Just getting here. Well, we're done with the reading, and I was just chatting a little bit more with people. My ex-boyfriend from when I was 4 had a freshwater croc and a wasi. I didn't realize Blue was so big. He's huge. He's a big dog. He's not that big in person. Like he's knee height, but he's a thick little mountain dog. He's got that Bernese mountain dog in him. So he's thick. More than... But he's a mama's boy, as you can see. He goes in there. Oh, Bubba. You really need a bath, don't you? Yeah, you need a haircut and a bath. You stink. You stink because it was very autumny weather and it got into your coat, and now we need to clean you up. Which man? That's a lot of dog to clean. That's a lot of fur to clean. Oh. Brown accents on blue. Yeah, that's from the Bernese. From his mama. Bernese mountain dog. She was such a cutie, but she was a doofus too, a little bit. Like he takes by her, especially when he sticks out his tongue on the side there. And yeah, I was talking about your mama. Your mama. He's like, you're my mama. No, your dog mama. Your real mama. I'm your human mama. Those guys are going nuts in there. Kai, Cosmo. They're virtually the same. They even eat the same. She's just not letting on. She's like, no, bitch, you're trying to punch me? I'm gonna... Oh, and Blue doesn't like the commotion. He wants to go there and stop them. Cosmo, don't eat his hair, please. Cosmo, come here, baby girl. Go get it. Go get her hair from out of her mouth. Go. That's Kai that usually does that, not Cosmo. Okay, go get her hair. Okay, she's got it. He brought toys. He knows you're talking about him. Yeah, he does. Yeah, he does. We have this thing in my family that dogs' tongue heals you. I think it does. I think everything animal heals you. Don't let the secret out. You see, autumn, the trees are down. Well, not the evergreens, but most of the trees are out. He did a side eye to the camera. Cosmo, Blue, go. Stop her. She's fucking with the wires or... What is she fucking with? How did she... I'm not even gonna ask. It's okay. Animals trust with their whole heart. Yeah, they either give it all or even when they would have a choice to not give nothing because they've been treated poorly, they still do. And that says a lot about animals. So, yeah, they do. That's why I say there's a lot to learn from animals. In general. Not from Kai, but from animals in general. The way Kai looked at Blue right now. Don't come near me, boy, because I'll jump on your face. Yeah, from Kai too. I always tell him, look, I'm going to love you through your bulliness. I'm going to love the bully out of you. And I do. What's Kai's sign? He's a complicated one. A sign hasn't been invented for him. He's a Pisces. Cusper on Aries. So his behavior, his outer behavior is a lot Aries. His internal emotional behavior is a lot Pisces. Ohio road trip for the Blue Jay. What's up, Baba? Is it the squirrels? Are they fucking with my lawnmower? I put it out there to dry. I cleaned it. We're done with lawnmowers. But I do see squirrels fucking with it sometimes. I gotta get it in the shed. Who's bothering you that you need to bark on them? Cats are back to sleep. They woke up, they went for a round of and now they're back to sleep. And Blue, no. I lost my soul dog 3 years ago and I'm still grieving. I know. Sorry for your loss. Me too. Did you try watermelon and lemon? I did get the watermelon. I didn't try it with lemon. Wasn't it with salt? Well, it was with lemon too. But I didn't try it. It died in the fridge. Not yet. I will try it at some point. Tahine. I think I have that. Is that what they use for margaritas? I lost my dog 2 years ago exactly. Tomorrow, my big love. Cat started getting too wound when you were talking about your dream. Yeah, salt on watermelon. On fruit. Yes, some adds to margarita. I feel like my bunny taught me how to love better. I know, right? They teach you love. You just gotta pay attention. Animals do that. Because they teach you to be in the present moment with them. And that opens up your heart. And that would seem like you're loving better. But it's not better, it's proper. Did the reading already happen? Yeah, we finished the reading. I'm about to go off in a minute here. Do you connect to the universe? Yeah. All animals teach us how to love better. Yeah. You're welcome, Tom. Cosmo. She's still such a kitten at heart. And I love that about her. She's a blend right now between leaving her kitten ways behind her and growing up. And as I was doing the outside with a lot of noise, I might add, it wasn't that bad actually. Just doing the leaves and cleaning up out there, like right behind the window here. She was sleeping on the perch like a baby, and I'm like, "Oh, you're growing up, baby girl." She wasn't like, "What are you doing?" Deborah, I think I saw that at some point, like a random video of that. And it was so freaking interesting. I think I saw it like to some lions or something like that, and they were just, yeah, I don't know. It's an interesting concept, yeah. Frequency, vibration, they respond to that. Blue messed up the rug, but he's sleeping on top of it now. He's like, okay, I'm done. My job here is done. Now let me sleep. But anyways, the moon card, is it Cancer or Pisces? I know of it as Pisces. A lot of Cancerian readers say it's Cancer too, so I don't know. I feel it more towards Pisces anyways. But from the theoretical point, I know of it as being Pisces energy. Cosmo's starting to do the chitter chatter, you know, the one they do at birds and squirrels. Like, she did it the first time a couple of days ago, but she did it to me. She was talking to me. And I found it so funny because I'm like, I don't know how to respond back because you guys are usually doing that to birds or squirrels, not to me. But now I have to learn. And I think I just heard her now trying to do it. HT pentru balanță. Yeah. Yeah, the reading is done completely. What's for dinner, lunch? We're not going to do that again. We're not going to talk about food. And I don't have anything. Nothing. I had breakfast. But, no. So, where is she? Oh no, she's just laying down. She's done. She's done for the count. She's like, I'm gonna sleep behind your chair so that you can't move. Okay. Anyways, I gotta go. Cause, you know, I gotta. I don't know why, but I gotta. Mazăre cu pui. Oh. Ooh, that's a good dish. I could do that. Cu aripioare. Anyways, nu cu piept, nu? Nu-mi place cu piept. Și un pic de ciuperci. Anyways, love you guys. I'll come back. Pull pizza. Oh. Anyways, we're talking about food, but in Romanian, so that we don't engage in the whole process. But she just gave me the idea of food. I miss seeing Oscar. I know. I miss seeing him too. Love you guys. Classic Romanesque. See you next time. Bye.